The Bengals here, they're off to their third straight 0-2 start. A loss to the Commanders tonight would give them their first 0-3 start since 2019. But this team has a history, as we know, of starting slow and then kind of ramping things up. Do you see history repeating itself with this Bengals team or no?
Yeah, I think they're going to ramp it up. I think they just have too much offensively. T. Higgins going to be back.
He's back.
Huge.
Once that's the case, it's like... That's what the offense was. And you even saw them start to get back on track against the Chiefs. They're like a Joe Burrow fumble away and a PI away from having upset them a week ago. So I think this Bengals team is the better half, and they're going up against the defense and the Commanders that's just underpowered right now, especially this secondary. So if they have those two guys, they may have whatever they want on the offense side.
And I think about some of the issues that this Bengals defense presents for offenses, and it's offensive lines having to stand up to some of these non-traditional type star pass rushers. When I think about Trey Hendrickson and guys in that room, they want to win with physicality. You have to make the right technique every single play, and if you don't, even if you do, they're still going to be able to get home. But to your point about T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, that triumvirate, too powerful, too much confidence in that room for them not to pick this thing up. I got the Bengals.
And when you look at those 0-2 starts, too, I mean, they've rebounded. You just saw the numbers there, but usually they go 0-2 and then win like 4 of their next 5 or something crazy like that to kind of get themselves back on track. This quarterback matchup tonight is intriguing as well because it's just the second time in NFL history that you have 2 Heisman winners from the same college football team going up against one another. And obviously with Jayden Daniels, Kyle, I know you're all about your boy Caleb Williams, but how impressed are you with the start for Jayden Daniels? And I mean, this is a guy who's third in the odds right now to win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
He's in the deep end, but he's proven that he can swim pretty darn well, right? I mean, the guy looks comfortable as a rookie, and they're doing a lot of things to involve him and make him multifaceted and dangerous in a number of ways. They give him the football, they keep it in his hands in the low red area. I like that about him, but he's got to take care of himself. He's got to really take care of himself. Even one of the smartest guys in the league, Joe Burrow, takes some hits. Next thing you know, people are asking about his health. So for Jayden Daniels, we love what we've seen from him, but we need to see him take care of his body because the Commanders, it's a no-go if he's not out there.
I mean, it has been that rushing ability. That is why he's so dangerous. That's why he went number 2 overall. That's why Cliff Kingsbury is so enamored with his game, is because that option makes this offense go, and why they've been the most effective rookie quarterback-led offense through the first 2 weeks of the season. So you love that. You want to encourage that. But as Kyle mentioned, he's taking way too many hits. And that's not going to change against this Bengals front this week. So he's got to protect himself. That's what I'm looking to see here. Can he protect himself and still be that rushing threat? TBD. But man, when
it becomes a game where they got to throw the ball, how's he going to look? Dropping back, dropping back, dropping back. That's what we're going to have to see, right, Mike?
75% completion percentage. I mean, through his first 2 games, 100 rushing yards, no turnovers. So, I mean, he's the first quarterback in NFL history to do that.
He can swim.
Still in the deep end.
Still in the deep end. Oh, is he swimming or treading water?
There are some guys treading water. Jayden Daniels swimming pretty darn well, but you know, they are lackluster up front, so it's going to be tough sledding for that group.
All right, let's look at the odds for this one. Bengals just over a touchdown favorite in this game. Total set at 46.5 at the moment. Mike, do you like the Bengals to get their first win or the Commanders to get a win on the road?
I like the Bengals to win. 7.5 is a lot of points, though, for me. I like the over. 46.5 points. I like what Washington's done on the offensive side of the ball, and like we just mentioned about this Bengals team, they're going to move the football against the Commanders. So I think points, hopefully. For the first time, you know, all season, we'll hopefully see some.
Bengals and the over. Don't overthink it. T. Higgins is back in the ball game.
I love it.
Right. I need Jamar Chase to do something, but yeah, okay.
All right. Even if it doesn't, somebody's got to cover him.
Someone. All right, gentlemen, thanks so much for joining us. You can get more NFL previews from the guys on the Pushing the Pile podcast. Download and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. The guys also on CBS Sports Network at 12:30 p.m. Eastern.